What's up? This is Carlton with Carlton's Travel Adventures. Another beautiful day in Medellin. Just another beautiful spring day here. It feels like spring all year. It's not too hot, not too cold. We love it, okay? So let's talk about this quarantine in Medellin versus Cartagena. I got one of my favorite subscribers living in Cartagena. She moved there just to the beach, right? I love the beach myself. That's why I told you I might be moving there. I love to get up in the morning and watch that sunrise over the horizon, just like this right here. My boy in Florida sends me this every morning when he goes and walks on Hollywood Beach in Florida. I did that quite often, okay? It was great. The beautiful sunrise is great. Check these out. These are phenomenal sunrise. This is heaven right here. And go swimming in the morning, beautiful. So, we think we had it bad here in Medellin. We had it great, you know. We went through a lot for a few weeks. Now it's a lot better. But they've had it really bad in Cartagena from the jump. As you know, Medellin had the least number of infections for the four big cities. And Bogota has it bad. Cartagena has it bad. But from what I'm hearing, in Cartagena, there's certain poor neighborhoods where it's real bad. But overall, in most of the good neighborhoods, it's not that bad. But they got to suffer for the bad neighborhoods. Now, they've been in a serious lockdown versus us, right? Remember I complained a lot about these people going selling fruits every day? They said they can't even, those guys can't even work. Have not been able to work at all. They can't sell fruits at all in Cartagena. And the beaches are closed. They close the beaches forever. They can't go on the beach, right? Which sucks. I'm figuring, as long as you go on the beach and maintain a distance, what the difference, you know? So if this person loved the beach, loved getting up in the morning, going to the gym, there's no gym for her, there's no beach for her, she can't buy fish from the fish vendors from the beach, and you know, it's just really bad for people in Cartagena. She's really suffering, okay? I keep her updated about how things are going here. We compare notes, and it's bad, guys. No fruit vendors. Fruit vendors, what do they do? I don't know. I didn't get it either. But no fruit vendors, nothing. Well, that's a good thing for them. They don't hear that noise. Aguacate, aguacate, aguacate. They don't hear that at all, which I get annoyed every day with this stuff. You know, so it goes both ways. But those guys can't even work. Check it out. Okay? We have the gym, the outdoor gym by Estadio, right? I've been going to it almost every day. And, you know, before we had 1 hour a day, then now we have 2 hours a day. We go to it anytime we want. And even though yesterday I went to it and it was closed, the cops closed it down. I heard on the weekend they shut it down. The weekdays, it seems to be okay. No problem. I'm not sure why they shut it down on the weekends, only the weekends, but it's okay. A chance to rest. I went walking today. Oh, so we're talking about the fact that things have eased up over the last 2 weeks in Medellin, has not eased up in Cartagena. They're still on a serious lockdown, okay, and we're not. All right, and she basically said we've been emancipated here in Medellin. Happy Juneteenth. They're still on lockdown. She's been, you know, in Attica or Rikers for a while. For what crime she committed, she does not know. That was funny. Had me cracking up this morning. But they're feeling it really, really bad in Cartagena. Now the funny part is, I got a letter here where the government sent out, the city sent out this weekend about the proposal for opening up the beach. Now I'm going to read the first paragraph, how funny this is. Then I'll stop the tape and go through some of the items. Some of the items on the list. They're trying to propose opening back up the beach, okay? Now first listen to this first paragraph. Let's see how they write things. Here we go. For this reason, and under the motto of changing the isolation to quote-unquote enlistment, in this period of inactivity, the authorities associated with tourism have been advancing work in the elaboration of biosecurity protocols to ensure the responsible and orderly reopening of the beaches. What? Is there an easy way to say that? Let me come back with some of the things they're proposing to open the beach, all right? Interesting. All right, so let me go through some of the items. The long list, I'm not going to do the entire thing, okay? But let me go through some of the items they're talking about for opening the beach, all right? But apparently each city within Cartagena, I guess barrio or city, can make adjustments as needed, okay? There are a ton of items, just so you see some of the few they're talking about in case you plan to go to Cartagena anytime soon, which you probably can't, all right? Check this. All right, this category is called fitness. Define the loading capacity of the beaches in such a way that each person has a space of 10 square meters. Uncheck an entry and exit point and do temperature control for each entry. Define hand washing areas. Glycerin alcohol supply points every 100 meters. Define site of grooming and disinfection outside the sand. Limit parking lots to 50% and disinfect vehicles. Yeah, vehicles. 2 meters away between tents and 3 meters between chairs or beds. Each row must be 5 meters apart. Area for sale of items, of beach items, with distance of 2 meters between sellers. They have different categories, so just so many ideas, man. Maintenance of commercial sites on the beach, rodent control and insect. Avoid the use of disinfection cabins or tunnels that are not authorized. Hygiene and cleaning of work elements such as floaters, chairs, tents, bed. Recommendation to beach users. Personal protection elements. Delivering personal protection kits to beach workers. Control the final provision of PPS input handling. Carp suppliers and other elements must comply with biosecurity protocols. It just goes on and on and on. Disposal of waste into duly sealed bags. Human capital control. It goes on forever. Training workers in COVID-19 prevention. Rescue staff should avoid mouth-to-mouth contact. No shit. Anyone who doesn't comply with protocol can be expelled from the beach. Interaction on the beach. At least 2 meters between worker and users. Tools and events like beach concert and sports are forbidden. Avoid the exchange of work equipment. Ban traveling sales. The use of EPP is mandatory. Disinfect all phones. Physical contact services as massage are prohibited. Okay, so district has a new deadline for preserving Blue Flag Beach certification. So I just read you a few of the items on this list. So they're working on it, but people in Cartagena, especially the tourists, have had it. They're ready to go out. They feel really bad, and especially when they know what's happening in Medellin, I feel bad for them. They're locked down. So when you think you got it bad in Medellin, we got it good, baby. We love it. So I hope I can go to Cartagena sometime before the year is over. Or else my plans for moving there next year is put on hold for at least 6 months. If I can get a 6-month renewal on my lease. That's life. Deal with it, all right? Subscribe to my channel. Give my videos a thumbs up, okay? All right. It's never that bad. Just hang tight.